All right, back day. We are. Oh, fuck it, I'll keep that in. Phlegm all in my throat. So normal breakfast of eggs with toast. We had some sliders, so I just replaced the sliders with the bread with the sliders. So there's a little bit of protein in those sliders, but nothing much. But the different thing. So I have been wanting to up my calories, and I just kind of been eating normally, but adding in more snacks, you know, getting some empty calories in there, however it may be. Like yesterday I had ice cream bar and some candy, a little bit, but like it wasn't a crazy amount, but that's how I was trying to boost my calories. And I'm not really down for that. That's just a little too unhealthy for my liking, you know? So I'm just drinking some milk. That's a decent amount of calories right there in that one glass. And, you know, I don't have a lot of dairy. So it's cool to add that in. There's protein in that fucking milk along with calories. So maybe I'll start drinking some milk, or I don't know. I just need more calories. So I'm gonna be having some more fattening things in my diet. But yeah, that's it for the first meal. I'll see you at meal number 2. I lied, I'm back 2 seconds later. I forgot to do my egg rant. Eggs, they have the ability to create a life form. They have hella nutrients in the eggs. Eat your eggs. If it can create a living being, all that nutrients, you should eat it. Have all the eggs in the world. I know of bodybuilders that say they eat like, I think it was like Jay Cutler. He had like 33 eggs a day, because whenever you do that, there's the testosterone inside the eggs. It's enough to build up and actually boost your testosterone or something along those lines. I'm not saying eat 33 eggs a day. I'm saying they have hella nutrients in that shit that you need to get bigger and stronger. So eat your eggs. I was gonna show you my gym bag. I already fucking showed you everything. But I didn't have the fucking mic on. I'm a retard. So pretend that it was all, that this is not just stacked on there and it was neatly put in the bag. But first thing in the bag, I want to show you guys my gym bag, all my supplements, all the equipment that I have, shit like that. First thing in the bag, tank top. Obviously, got to have the tank top. In this small little pocket, I have some jawline gum, along with a bunch of like random shit in here, iPhone charger, shit like that. None of that really matters. Mastic gum. It's tree sap that you just chew on, and it's like original gum, essentially. It's for building the jawline. I used to have this big obsession with getting a good jawline or something. What? Is there lighting? How's my jawline looking? But real stuff in the bag. Whoa, the pussy pad, bro? What am I, a female? I used to do a little bit of hip thrusts. I really don't do them anymore. But what you think when I pull up, when I work out with the gym girl and then I whip this thing out? She gonna be wet. Cause like, what dude has one of these? Essentially, it's a nice one too. So for the future gym girlfriend, right there. Got some, let me show you. Versa grips. These are for back days. Pretend it's wrapped around my wrist. So essentially you just put the bar in between here and you grip it. The reason we have Versa grips is because whenever you're using regular wraps, You have to, like, you wrap it around the bar 18 times and you gotta spin that shit. It's annoying. So I'd rather use these on barbell because they are a little stronger. But for, let's say, a lat pull down, machine row, something like that, it's just a lot easier to have a Versa grip. So that's why I have that. Forearm machine stuff. Got your, you know, these things, and I got the fucking, there's a bunch of different random little things in here. This one's cool. You put your fingers in here and you just open it up so you're training the top part of the forearm. That's cool. That's like training the shin muscle that goes along like on the top of your shin. Because like no one's going to do the like little tibia raises, toe raises, whatever you call them. That's essentially the same thing for training the top of the forearm. Next thing, massage gun, Theragun, as they are called. Massage gun, all the little attachments, charger, all that. Great for recovery. I use it quite often because if you're not recovering and you're tweaking yourself all the time, it's horrible. You don't want to deal with all that. A staple that everyone should have, a belt. Make sure you try and get like a thick belt. Don't get the belts that are like half this width, because it's not going to support your lower back. It's just going to just be there. At least for me, I prefer a thicker one. I don't really get much benefit from the thin ones. So now to the things that you guys actually care about. After this, I didn't realize this was here. Lacrosse ball, you lay down on the floor, you put it there, and then you just, you roll around, it gets the knots, it's good for that. But now to supplements. Got my creatine. Everyone needs to be taking creatine. It's free gains. Why are you not taking the free gains? I know some of you will be like, oh, I just forget to take it. That's why I don't take it. I was that person once. Fuck that. Keep it on you. Keep it in your gym bag. Always have it. I always have a Powerade every day. So I just throw it in the Powerade. Simple, easy. Right when I take out the Powerade, I know to put the creatine in there. Multivitamin. This is Costco brand. So I didn't realize that Costco vitamins were dog shit and they don't even work. So I'm continuing to take them strictly for, I bought them. So I'm gonna take them. I need a new multivitamin. We got caffeine pills, 200 milligrams per little pill. Tastes like garbage. If you're gonna get caffeine pills, just know that they taste like garbage and it's gonna burn your mouth. You need to put it in with a drink and like shake it or something. That's good though, because don't always want to be consuming pre-workout and energy drinks, because that shit's not the best for you. So whenever you want caffeine, just take a caffeine pill. 200 milligrams of caffeine in a caffeine pill does not feel anywhere close to a 200 milligram energy drink. Like all the little things that they put in there makes a huge difference. So just know that. Excuse me. Once again, Alpha Brain. I bet you've seen all the little fucking, all the ads on like Instagram or something. The Joe Rogan nootropic. This is a nootropic. It's going to make your brain run quicker. And for my purposes, I am part of the sales team at LA Fitness. For you guys that watch the videos, I'm the head of memberships. So I just sell memberships. But this is great because I need my mind running quicker. I need to take this actually because I'm fucking retarded on the camera. But yeah, brain's running slow. That's also good for YouTube. So it's definitely something to take. All right. Then we got our vitamin C. Vitamin C is good for stopping you from getting sick. It's good for the immune system. So take your vitamin C, because what's the point of working out hard as fuck every day, taking all your supplements but not your vitamin C for when you get sick, and then you're out of the gym for a week or two and you're just feeling like garbage, losing gains. You're losing gains by not taking vitamin C. D3. This is testosterone, essentially. I megadose it. I take, how many? 10,000 IUs of the D3 a day. D3 and omega fatty acid, like fish oils, shit like that, is great for boosting testosterone because you need the fat for testosterone, and then the D3 as well because it comes from the sun. You need that. That's why you've heard of people sunning their balls. And for you guys that don't know about sunning your balls, there is vitamin D receptors or C or whatever the fuck on the balls. So it absorbs all that shit and it's good for producing testosterone. But since we are always in pants, our balls never see the sun. So something good. This is what my 300-pound boss with 21-inch arms told me to get. And you can just get them at vitamin shops or whatever. But DHEA, Tribulus. He essentially said that if you are taking these two together, that it's a banned substance. By banned, I mean like you're on performance enhancing whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? I just recently started taking these, so we'll see how it goes. But apparently if you mix them together, it's like a fucking, essentially a steroid, which is nice. Legal steroids, over-the-counter steroids, supplements. So that's what it is. He said, I gotta do this now. 1 DHEA, 25 milligram in the morning, and then 3 Tribulus throughout the day, breakfast, lunch, dinner. So I'm gonna have that, and that's it for the gym bag. Oh, there goes the pill. That was horrible. But that's essentially it in my gym bag. I don't really have, I mean, that's a lot. That's all the essentials. I don't know what else I would need other than more supplements. So yeah, that's the gym bag. I'll see you at the next meal. Never mind, I'm back. These were hidden. I was like, I think I'm missing something. And they were hidden in the depth, in the fucking shadows. But I just have some wrist straps. You know, fucking, you put your, it always throws me off how you do this shit. Pretend this wasn't wrapped the wrong way. But essentially, you wrap them like this, and then it supports your wrist. So on chest days and shit like that, just a little extra something, a little extra support for whenever you're benching or whatever. It's gonna add a little bit of weight to your bench. I need to get elbow sleeves. That's gonna make the difference. Elbow sleeves, knee sleeves, basically gonna have a trampoline on my elbow joint. So that's gonna make the bench go up. I need some of those. But yeah, now to the next meal. All right, next meal. Mickey D's again. Taking the extra calories seriously. And, you know, I'm gonna say it again. Get the McDonald's app. I got 2 double cheeseburgers for $3 and change. And it is 48 grams of protein, 800 and change of calories. So for my purposes of just, you know, I mean, I don't want to spend much money. Even if I, like, at all time, I don't really want to spend money. You don't want to spend money, I don't want to spend money. No matter how much money you have, you don't want to spend money. But, what's it called? My purposes of trying to get calories and protein is perfect. As long as you're fine with a little bit of cancer, because it is McDonald's and it's horrendous for you. But whatever, I'm 20, I'll live. But yeah, I'll see you at the gym. All right, so I didn't really have much of an intro to the back day, so I'm just going to speak about it in a little bit of portions, like portions of the video and just as we go. A little on the fly type action. But we are not doing lat pull downs this back day. We're not saying goodbye to lat pull downs permanently. We're just copying the Dorian Yates lat workout again. We did it last back day, it felt great, so we're gonna do it again. We are on the lat pull down to warm up our lats just a little bit. We're gonna continue with the warm-up method that my boss taught me, where we turn our elbows in, engage the lats, pull just the here, because anything past here is all rotator cuff. We're only trying to hit the lats. So, bam, bam. Still just that the top portion where the lats are engaged. None of the rotator cuff. Because anything past here does not involve the lats anymore. And again, it's not a set, just warming up the lats, get them nice and primed for when we go into our first exercise. All right, before we hop into lat push downs, I just want to explain something real quick. See how we set up? This is how we're gonna have you. Oh, I got tired. I know you got tired, that's unfortunate. But here, just get in the position like you're acting like it. You don't have to grab it or anything. But okay, not like that. Stand up a little bit straighter. Like this? A little straighter. Okay, yeah, you're kind of there. Lean over a little bit. And then as you go down, you're gonna come up just a tad bit, and we're gonna be squeezing all right here, these areas. That's what we wanna imagine whenever we're doing it. You're squeezing those lats down. And now feeling all right here. That's where you should feel it 100% of the time. Your triceps come into play a tad bit, but you shouldn't be feeling them that much. Am I still in here? Okay, good. All right, still following Dorian Yates' workout. Doing the high to low row, still trying to feel it in them same places as the other one.
Is this our last settlement?
Yep.
And then what are you doing?
I'm talking 2 seconds. This dude came up to us like, hey, you mind moving the camera so I can use the squat rack next to us? I'm like, oh, for sure, man. We move it, and he just leaves, like, the whole gym. What the fuck? You don't like what's it called?
Yo, easy, yo, easy, yo, easy, yo, easy, yo, easy, yo.
All right, we are now on to single arm machine row. It's supposed to be the one where it's up and down, you just pull, but this gym doesn't have one of those. I wish it did, but it doesn't, so it's a little different. Along with, what's it called? The high to low row. That was supposed to be underhand, and I really like the underhand version, but this gym doesn't have one. So since the other one was overhand, we're gonna be doing underhand on the machine row. So we still get that underhand work. I wish it was the high to low row though, because the underhand version on that just feels great. All right, I'm lowering the weight for this one. Just a tad bit too heavy. Oh my God. I just crushed my nuts on here, bro. Oh. Oh my God, ow. All right, now on to the last thing on the agenda for back. But I guess some people consider it back. I consider it shoulder. We're gonna be hitting the rear delt, the back delt, and we're doing about 5 sets because a lot of our pulling movements also include a little bit of rear delt. So I don't feel like too guilty only doing 5 sets. But I mean, we have a 4-day split. Sometimes there's a rest day in there, so 5. So we're basically hitting rear delts twice a week by doing 5 sets. So, I mean, because 2 different days. So like I'm not really stressing about only doing 5 sets of rear delts. But yeah, I mean, that's essentially it. I'm only gonna show like 1 or 2 sets of rear delts because, you know, it might get a little boring after set fucking 4 or whatever. Andrea says there's a way to do it with the attachment I have.
I'll show you how to do it.
Oh my god. I totally forgot to record myself flexing. Oh my god. The pump's too big to get off my shirt. My pump's gone. It's been so long. I've been talking to all my coworkers and everything. Totally forgot about flexing. Oh, like I almost fell. All right, I just now realized that I didn't do an outro for the gym. I mean, it was a really good back day. I felt everything properly. Good pump. Like I was looking at myself in the mirror whenever working out. I look good. Good pump. Yeah, everything moved well. And yeah, I enjoyed it. But now I need another meal, and I am on the go, and it's late. So I can only get food at the QT. So I'm going to grab a protein shake and some type of fattening for calories, and that'll be good enough. And then I'll just eat real food whenever I get home. But I wanted to, before I keep talking, okay, good. I keep forgetting to turn on my mic. So if I ever check randomly, just know that's what I'm doing, making sure that I have that shit on. But I just wanted to talk about something that just popped into my head whenever I was driving. If you are going to go far in the gym, muscle-wise, all that, you gotta love this shit, man. Backstory of me, I've always been the person to grind on one thing that I like. Like, younger, I feel like we all got addicted to video games at one point. I have only played a handful of video games throughout my entire life. I grinded Minecraft. Do any of you play the soup PvP where like the soups would instantly heal you? I grinded that shit, bro. I probably have 10,000 hours in Minecraft, and 9 of the 1,000 being the soup PvP, because I just wanted to be good. So I grinded at that shit. And then once they got rid of that shit, I kind of fell off with Minecraft, went to CSGO. You check my Steam account, bro. I have like 6,000 hours in that shit. I got to the highest rank global elite for any of you that played CSGO. There's now CS2. They dropped it like 2 weeks ago, a week ago. I need to play that. But then after I got into the gym, I dropped video games. I don't play video games often anymore. But you know, I've been going to the gym for 6.5-ish years. And that's all I like. That's the thing I like doing. That's the thing I'm grinding at. And now, with YouTube, this is why I know for a fact eventually I will be semi-successful on YouTube. I'm calling it now. Because I just don't quit shit. When I find something that I like, I literally put everything into it. Just like I was explaining with like the video games. Whenever you're younger, video games are usually the thing that you can get good at. So that's what I did. And I only played 2 games, while you guys literally played every single game that came out. Never played a Halo, rarely played Call of Duty, shit like that. Like, whenever I found something I liked, I grinded it. Never stopped on that one thing. It was every day. And that's what I do with the gym. That's what I'm going to do with YouTube. And so, back to the beginning of what this is about. If you're going to get big, man, you got to love this shit. There's no way around it. Eventually, you're going to stop if you don't. So you got to love this shit. And if you don't, you're going to fall off. But, yeah, you guys don't got to see the protein shake I'm about to have. And I'm calling it now. There might be something better, but I'm going to get a Quick Trip donut. Oh, I don't know if I explained, but Quick Trip is the only thing fucking open right now. So that's why I'm here. Yeah, they got fire donuts, bruh, and they're cheap. And they're always fresh around this time, because it's late as fuck. But, yeah. I'll see you at the next meal, because I'm not going to show you this one. You know what it is. All right. Last meal. I'm eating so bad. I'm eating so bad today. The McDonald's and 4 slices of pizza. I know pizza's like relatively anabolic. Like, I would get the thin crust pizza from Domino's with like chicken on it. And you know, they skimp out on their protein. It was, there was like, I think it was like 50, 60 grams of protein for like a large, the thin crust. So I know like there's a little bit of protein in there. So I'm going to have 1 scoop of protein instead of 2 as a little protein shake. And that's going to give me like the little bit of protein that I need. I'm definitely achieving my goal of getting more calories. This is the most pizza I've eaten in, I don't know, quite a bit. At least several months. So, whatever. I'm trying to get bigger. So I'm going to do that. With a little bit of cancer. I should stop saying that. Because it's like, that's putting bad energy out there, you know? I don't want to end up with cancer. But, but I have to. I have to say it, because eating this shit is essentially doing that to you. But, well, actually, whenever you sleep, your body makes cancer-preventing cells. So even if you sleep perfectly for fucking 4 days in a row, and then you get 2 days of sleep, your body is now less cancer-killing cells in you. If you don't sleep a lot of those people get cancer or other illnesses, whatever it would be. Sorry, I can't explain. I'm tired as hell. I'm about to go to sleep after I eat this. But, yeah, get your sleep, get your food, get your nutrients, get your water in. That's a big one. Drink a gallon a day. Where's my jug? Fuck. I have a little bit left in my gallon jug that I need to drink. Get a nutritionist and don't eat pizza like me. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for arms.